So, you're heading to Hunterdon Central and you've got tech on your mind? Perfect, because you're about to make one of the biggest, coolest choices of your entire high school career. We're going to break down 3 amazing pathways that could literally shape your future, and we're doing it right here, right now. Okay, when you get right down to it, the whole decision really boils down to this one simple question. What do you love to do? Do you want to code digital worlds? Do you want to build actual physical things? Or do you want to make systems work all by themselves? Seriously, your answer is the key that unlocks everything. It's going to point you straight to the perfect program. And lucky for you, Hunterdon Central has 3, elite magnet academies built to answer that exact question: computer science, engineering, and robotics. So in this explainer, we're putting them head to head. We're going to give you all the details you need to figure out which path really clicks with your passion. Now, before we dive deep, there's something really important you need to know about the whole philosophy here. The magnet program is all about one thing: open access. Get this, no competitive applications, no crazy entrance exams. The whole point is that any student who's dedicated can get in and pursue professional level skills. It's pretty amazing. Okay, so here's the game plan. We're going to walk through this just like you would as a student. We'll start at the freshman year starting line, map out the 4-year blueprint, see where you can find your niche, and then look at the final capstone challenge. By the end, you'll know exactly what's up. All right, first things first. Let's talk about day 1. How do you even get your foot in the door as a 9th grader? This is all about the entry points and what you need to get started on each track. So, what's the deal with getting started? Well, for computer science, you're jumping right into an AP level course, which is pretty intense. That means you've got to have Algebra 1 already completed. But, and this is a big but, for engineering and robotics, the door is wide open. We're talking 0 prerequisites. Any freshman can just dive right in and start building cool stuff from the very first day. Okay, for all you future coders out there, listen up. There's one more little detail you've got to think about for freshman year. You actually have a choice to make for your very first computer science course. And trust me, it's a choice that can really set the stage for your whole academy journey. So you've got 2 main options here, and they're pretty different. Think of computer science discoveries as your exploratory route. It's a great way to dip your toes in and see if coding is really your thing. But computer science principles, that's the direct on-ramp to the Magnet Academy. It's built to give you that solid, rigorous foundation you're going to need for the advanced stuff. All right, let's fast forward a bit. You're in. Now what? What does the whole 4-year journey actually look like? Let's map out the core classes you'll be taking in each academy. So in the Computer Science Academy, you're basically learning to master the digital universe. It's a really clear 3-year climb. You start with AP principles, then you jump into the deep end with Java for object-oriented programming, and you finish with tech stacks and architecture. That's where you learn how to design the massive, complex software systems that, run pretty much everything. Now, the engineering path is totally different. It's all about the physical world. It's this 3-step journey that takes you from the basics, like tool safety, all the way to prototyping your own designs with CAD software. And it all wraps up with an honors-level course where you're literally taking apart and analyzing complex mechanical systems that you can actually hold in your hands. And what about robotics? Well, this is the ultimate bridge between the digital and the physical. You'll be using the VEX platform to learn how to make machines think and move. The whole sequence is designed to take you from the absolute basics all the way to mastering sensor feedback and navigation, which leads right into the advanced automation skills that power, well, pretty much all of modern industry. Okay, you've got the core classes down. Now for the fun part. How do you specialize? How do you make this pathway yours? This is where each academy really shows off its unique personality. In computer science, it's kind of like a choose-your-own-adventure deal. You specialize by picking from a whole menu of awesome high-tech electives. You want to be a digital bodyguard? Jump into the cybersecurity track and play around in a hands-on cyber range. Obsessed with smart homes and connected gadgets? There's an IoT track where you'll be working with Amazon Web Services. You literally get to build your own focus. But engineering and robotics, they do things differently. Instead of picking extra classes, your specialization happens inside the core courses, through the projects you tackle. We're talking hands-on, complex projects using pro-level tools to reverse engineer, analyze, and prototype stuff. Your specialty isn't a class you took. It's proven by the incredible things you can actually build. All right, so how does this all wrap up? What's the grand finale? Each academy has its own unique capstone challenge, a way for you to prove you've truly mastered your craft. Let's check them out. Now, one really cool thing that connects both the engineering and robotics academies is something called the Engineer's Notebook. And let me be clear, this is not just some homework assignment. This is a professional, industry standard tool used to document every single step of a design process, from a brainstorm on a napkin to the final working prototype. It literally teaches you to think and work like a pro engineer. In the Robotics Academy, the capstone is actually the final course itself, Robotics 2. The entire class is a deep dive into advanced manufacturing and automation. When you finish this course, you've basically hit the final objective of the whole program. You are ready to step into a career in mechatronics or automation. It's a huge deal. So we've walked the entire path, right? From day one of freshman year to that final epic project. Let's put all the pieces together and help you figure out which pathway has your name on it. Okay, let's break it down to its simplest form. Who are you? Are you a digital architect? Do you think in logic and code and want to build software or defend networks? Then computer science is your home. Are you a physical builder? Do you love to design, create, and test real-world solutions? Engineering is calling your name. Or are you fascinated by that sweet spot right in the middle, that blend of mechanics, code, and electronics? If you want to make machines come alive, robotics is where you belong. And don't forget about the huge value these academies offer after you graduate. We're talking about a serious head start on college. Through partnerships with great schools like Seton Hall and NJIT, you can actually earn college credits while you're still in high school. This is a massive advantage, saving you time and money down the road. So there you have it, the complete blueprints for 3 incredible, powerful pathways into the world of tech. We've laid it all out for you. The only question left is a big one. Which future are you going to build?